Hey guys, this is Ruth Delgado and Ruth Delgado's Glamour Page. Welcome to my channel. If you have been here before, welcome back. I am here today doing this second video of the day where I am going to be having another chat with you guys. So I decided to come up with a few chatty videos, I guess you can call them. Informative, I really would rather call it, but chatty would probably sound more fun. Where I just figured out some things and I just felt like, you know what, I think I should share these things. So I decided to do so. And that's why I'm here right now. Okay? So, what I'm going to be bringing to you in this video here that may be a little short, but that's fine. This video, as you guys would see in the title, it's called Girlfriends Getting Cut Off for Association. My thoughts. Okay. So I came across, and I don't know if you guys noticed already, but I have noticed myself that a lot of times I decide to talk about or chat about things that I might see either on the news, on social media, or things that I might be talking to people that I know personally about. So that's typically where a lot of these chatting videos come from. Those conversations that I've had with other people or that I may have wanted to have, but I didn't feel comfortable enough. Whatever the situation. So just to let you guys know. Now, speaking of that, I'm going to talk about what brought this video into play for me to create this today. I was looking at YouTube, ironically, and I seen a number of different stories going viral about the young lady Ari. I think she's a social media influencer or something like that. I don't really know very much, but I do also believe that she is like a baby mom for like a rapper or something. But anyway, I've only heard of her like matter of factly, like through stuff like that. So I don't never really know who this person is. I just know people are always talking about her like in blogs and vlogs and stuff like that. So this is about Ari and Dream Doll, which I already know about Dream Doll because I used to watch Bad Girls Club. Not a faithful watcher, more of a on and off kind of viewer on the Bad Girls Club, and it was like a certain seasons I watched. So the season where Dream Doll was on the Bad Girls Club, that's how I know about Dream Doll. And to be honest, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did not necessarily like Dream Doll on the Bad Girls Club. She really came off like a bully. But I don't know if that's really how she genuinely was or if that was just for the show, for like clicks or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, so I just wanted to go over who these young ladies were before I started talking about them. So I got this video idea from them because I heard a story about them where Ari, the influencer, I allegedly influencer, I'm not sure myself. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all know. But Ari supposedly blocked Dream Doll on social media. And apparently they were like besties. They were like, like this. Like they were like super close. And Irie found out that Dream Doll was hanging out with the ops, basically. Dream Doll was hanging out with Irie's baby's father, new baby mother. I'm not sure if that's exactly the rundown, but if I'm wrong, y'all correct me in the comments nicely, but correct me in the comments. So, to my understanding from watching the different videos and reading the blogs and stuff like that, to my understanding, Ari found out that Dream Doll was partying with the ops. She didn't like that idea, so she just completely blocked Dream Doll altogether. And Dream Doll responded and said she doesn't have any beef with anyone. It's no big deal to her either way. Okay. So, um, I changed how I used to feel about this because I used to not like people that was like that. I used to think that people was like that was kind of like controlling, until I had my own experiences where um, people did me really dirty to the point where it's like if there was any connections to those people and somebody that I know, then yes, I would have to cut them off because I know that those people were evil. They were already evil to me. So since I know those people were already evil to me, I'm not going to stay connected to them. So I can't stay connected to you either. So, like, before I went through my own personal situations with people being evil and very mean towards me for no reason, I didn't really understand what Ari did before. Like a few years ago, like in my early 20s, I didn't understand it, or my teenage years, I wouldn't have understood it. But now in my early 30s, I get it because I had a situation where I had a girlfriend that was I shared that story on here with you guys. If you guys have been faithful viewers and are a part of the Truth Tribe, you've probably already watched that video. If you haven't, I will probably, if I don't forget, tag that to this video once I upload. But I shared the story with you guys of the friendship that I had with this young lady that I used to call my sister. That's how close we were. It was actually a couple of stories that I shared about past females that I used to call my sister, but this was like the last girl that I used to call my sister. And actually she started calling me sister first. And you know, she was like, "Yeah, I love you and I'll never stop loving you, and there'll be never be no reason why we'll never be friends again, or why we would ever have any issues that can't be resolved or handled." And she made me her firstborn's godmother and everything, just to turn around and the very same boyfriend that ended up married while they were in a relationship and had two kids together, and she was pregnant with the last child that they had together. She finds out that he was still married, and she turns around and listens to him. He turns around and tells her some shady stuff, because he had to tell her some shady stuff, because why else would she just turn around and just stop speaking to me completely right after we had a weird conversation one day where she matter of factly asked me about him commenting or liking my posts of my pictures that I have up on social media. And all I did was I just mentioned to her that you see that I don't say anything to him, right? I don't pay that man any mind on purpose. And that was the last time I heard from her. And so, after she did that to me, and after he did that to me, if anybody was connected to either one of those people and thought that they were going to stay friends with me, I would cut them off like Ari did. I would cut them off because I would not want to be connected anymore ever again to that negativity and that hurt and that pain that I went through, because people don't understand. A person like me, I take family so seriously. Being a person that wasn't even raised around my biological family, like I take family so seriously. So when I take family seriously like that and you call yourself my family, and then you turn around and let somebody that's not even a part of the family break up the family, you stupid, first of all. And then second of all, you never deserve another chance to be cool with me and be on my good side ever again. And I know that that person, as well as other people, gonna come up in my life later on, calling themselves, trying to kiss up to me, trying to, be all besties, like we was besties and we was cool. Yeah, we was cool at a point until you did me dirty. But when you do me dirty, that's it. Snip, snip, cut him off. Because you live and you learn and you recognize that when you keep a person connected to you that's not the best for you, that you end up hurting yourself anyway. So you might just cut them off early. And then you live and you learn with that one. But that's why I had to really, bring this video to my channel, because I was like, I get it now. Because I used to like feel like girls like that was just trying to judge you and trying to control you and trying to make you feel like you can't be friends with anybody you want to be friends with. You gotta only be friends with who they want you to be friends with. That's what I thought that mentality was when I was younger. Until I went through the craziness that I have gone through in my life, and that situation that I expressed to y'all just now, that's just one of many situations that I've gone through with people doing me dirty and being real scandalous for nothing. Like, I never did anything to these people for them to make up stories and just cut me off for nothing. Like, I never flirted with nobody, like, never messed with nobody. Like, I never messed with that dude in my life, never would. But she cut me off for him. And she ain't even with him no more. It's crazy. It blows my mind. But the craziness that people will believe. And it's like, how you gonna believe him? And he lied to you the whole time he was sitting there messing with you and making more babies with you. Meanwhile, he's still married to his first baby mother. Come on now. I mean, I can't, like, because I've had experiences like that now, I understand why people just cut people off just like that. Cause me now, that's what I do. You start to turn your head backwards spiritually, like the Exorcist. Cut off. Like you, that's it. You start acting retarded. You start acting goofy. You start acting weirdo. Cut off. I cut you off like some water. Take you put you in the off valve. Like, I'm not playing. Cause I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for the to the left energy. I only have time for the right energy. I only have time for good energy, good faith, good love, good hope. Everything that's good and lovely. All right, guys. Hope I was able to come up with some information that was really beneficial for you guys in this video. It's fairly short. It's only so far 13 minutes and 28 seconds, but I told you guys that it's probably going to be pretty short. But I just really thought that it was like not such a bad idea to touch on this topic, since it was viral and I was seeing it everywhere anyway. So it was just like, okay, well, let me just talk about it. So I talked about it. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Come part of the Truth Tribe. Cause why? Cause you get with the vibe, and when you get with the vibe of truth, you always gonna vibe with Ruth. You know that. We know that. We all know that. All right, make sure you come back next time. Later.